embarrassing for me. I'm getting old. All my muscle memory was everywhere. And I was like, oh, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Like, I still killed all the bosses, though. You know what I mean? Still did my thing. Still rocked it. You click your inventory items. There's an option to click on move. I mean, I don't need that. I just remembered to right click. It came back to me instantly. But I was stood in front of my bank in WoW, like trying to right click it. No carry. My friends group's been carrying on raiding while I've been absent. But I did make my return last night. No legendary bow, though. Fuck you. God, that fight sucks. Oh, my God. But it was fun, though. It's just a laugh. The whole thing is just a laugh from start to finish. Just giggles non-stop all the way through. Just abuse. My raid group that I play with on a Tuesday is just the most abusive, toxic group in the world. Not for everybody, that's for sure. I love it. I fucking love it. But today, we did our first dungeons yesterday. 3 back-to-back. Kind of interesting. 2 out of 3 were decent, I would rate. As an introductory, get into what dungeons are like in Final Fantasy. That was kind of good. I liked that we had interactable items. We were paying attention to things. Didn't actually matter. I'm fully aware of that. We could have just blasted the boss. But it was nice to see mechanics and things happening even in the very start of dungeons. So I'm looking forward to see where that goes. Maybe we'll hit some more dungeons today. That would be sweet. But I have been, I've seen in the chat as it's going past, it's like at level 30 something's going to happen. So I don't know what that is, but I'm excited to see where that takes us. That's going to be the thing. So we should have a decently long stream today. I did not get to go to the gym this morning, so I would like to go to the gym late this afternoon. My ankle is fucked, but that doesn't mean we can't do anything. That's not what that means. It means we can do some stuff. And I need to keep relatively active because we spend all day sat in a chair. Oh god, I have to type my password in. This is so antiquated. Not showing you guys, though. I don't want you hacksawing my fucking Final Fantasy account. Group of hacker men at work. Yeah, don't access my account, man. Don't do that. Let's jump over here. Get rid of this shitty Steam message. Woohoo, Steam, go away. Start. Yes. Oh, we're going to have to do the queue, aren't we? Oh, they were a bit earlier today, so maybe not. The floor. Look at the floor inspector. What a dream. What a vision of beauty. The absolute star of the show. At no point will we get a good head face covering. Perfection. I think so. To be fair, anything that hides that face is probably a good thing. I genuinely believe that. Anything that hides the face is genuinely a good thing. Do you wear that to the Met Gala? Do you think it's got like a fashionista type look at it? You know? When you can right-click the item with a little hand-over window and then left-click the item will pop up. Isn't that like the same amount of time as just dragging it over like a 1/4 of an inch on the screen now? I'll try it out though, Phil. I will try it out. It's quicker. Okay, hold on. I need to write this down. You hand over the quest, you right-click the item in the little hand-over window and then left-click the item icon that will pop up in the right corner. All right. I got you. Pesky Steven, hello. Oh, God, it gives me all these windows when I start. Achievements, go away. Get out of here. I need to be busy. I'm busy. Give me the sad face. Make me a sad man. No, I don't want to open my web browser. I don't want that. If you want some glam items, just hit up in the chat. Oh, you want to dress me? That might be some sort of incentive. Like, I don't know, when we hit a certain level or something, maybe we'll get some sort of MOG vote or something. I don't know. We'll see how that goes for sure. We could definitely mess around with that. If you press Alt F4, it'll put you to busy every time you log in. Smile. I'm sure I can disable the pop-ups, but at the moment it's not bothering me really. The story is awesome. Yes, we've just met the Scions of the 7th Astral Plane. Something like that. Scions of the 7th Dawn. There we go. Scions of the 7th Dawn. We just met them. I've learnt that I have the Echo. So I can sort of read people's minds. But not in a way I can control. Just when the plot needs it. Realistically, it's when the plot needs it. Which is fine. Which is totally fine. Is this a vendor? Ooh, are you a vendor? The junkmonger. You are a vendor. Excellent. I believe we're wearing our best gear. I just want to sell that, actually. I want to keep my cash up. Yes. So that I can actively travel wherever I want to go. That would be the dream. All right. Are we ready? I think so. We were up to... friend request from J. Allen Brack. You guys are such dickheads. I swear to God. No. No, J. Allen Brack. I don't want that. I'll have Raven. Accept. Cloggy, I will accept. Ross, I will accept. Blizzard lawsuits, decline. BlizzCon Jin, I will decline. And J. Allen Brack, I will decline. Add you, for fuck's sake? I didn't see you, boyo. Unless you're, yeah, you're a scammer, that's for sure. You're a scammer. You're a scammer. That's what you are. Alright, what poor people think. Oh, I'm hungry, I think is the answer. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungusta, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffling away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him. Okay. Alright, I can try it out now, Phil. I can make the dream happen. Magusta. God, Magusta is so old, man. Do you remember Magusta? Holy fuck. I think that meme I even put in a video once. There he is, Ungust. Belch. Brr. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Uldar. Oh, it's that guy! The rapist! It totally is! Oh no! It's Rapey Boy! Oh, I don't like this guy. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? I still have to click over here though, Phil. Dear friend, Belch, missing people, please help. Pick up yours, Eisenbard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances? You can go and talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Right, I need to talk to the poor people. I gotta talk to the poors. Right-click the item on the window on the left, not in your inventory. Alright, alright, alright. Hold on, I've got to talk to the poors. Do they look poor? Assessing. Look pretty poor. Wearing clogs. So we've got poor duchies. Please, miss, just leave me be. Well, that was a good conversation. Alright. Fair enough. I've nothing to say but this. That'll take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. See, the dark side of me wants this to be an actual serial killer. It's probably going to be a demon, a void scent or something, but I want it to actually be like a fucking serial killing Lalafell. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Thanks. Alright. There it is. I'm bringing my clogs to kick you in the shins. I mean, I could easily get away from anybody trying to chase me in clogs, let's be honest. I can put on my Nike Air Max. Make way. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk being abducted. But if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol. I've been there, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, that was uninformative, to say the least. Am I far superior female Rogadin, you heathen? What, you friends? I don't know what the friends menu is. Hold on. It's over here. Social media. Fellowships. Are we making a fellowship? You're not on the list. You're not on the list. Unbusy? No, man. You know what's waiting for me if I unbusy? We'll do it off stream. We'll do it off stream. If I unbusy even for a moment, I'm in trouble. Welcome back, Flora. Have you learned anything of import? No, nothing. I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy might have something of use. Oh, we gotta go talk to religious? Oh, new headpiece? Level 18. My mask is better. I will take the cash. Thank you. Alright, we gotta go talk to religious people. This should be fine. I have no doubts this is gonna be okay. If we would know what the common folk speak to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. It's a small church. Found to the northwest. So long as you're headed there, I might ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse. A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial. And I trust none more than you to see it done. Alright, I'll just carry this corpse around. Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends to the graves of the lich yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Alright. Seems good. Seems good. Seems good. Seems fine. Marquez. Hey, as long as I can fold this embalmed corpse up neatly in my satchel, we'll be fine. Ooh! Oh, not only do I have menagerie things to do here, but there's also a fate. Pogchamp. That's XP, homies. Oh, is it above me? Go around. When do I get a mount? I need a mount. Everyone else has a mount. I don't have a mount. Oh, is it even further up? Oh, this is way out of my way. I'm just gonna kill these. Oh, don't ride up to me in your car like you own me. When I get a mount, I'm gonna treat myself to a store mount. Our store mount needs to be the absolute best it can be. A fat cat, that could be, I mean... Ooh, should we do a vote? I do like getting you guys involved, because... Obviously, I'm very story-driven in this. But you can't vote for that, like, $80 one. Like, fuck you guys. I'm not doing that. Store might spoil me. What, for a mount? I think I can get over it. I think I'll be fine. I am Marquez, yes? A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. I have to bury him? That's like your job, bro. That's your actual job. Why would I bury the guy? The fuck? Now I'm burying corpses. What's worse, digging through shit from monsters, or... Oh, do you think a monster's gonna spawn? No. Okay. Fair enough. I was kind of suspecting there was going to be a skeleton or some sort of thing happening there. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Uken can. He has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. Let's have a look at this guy. Oh, he's a Jedi. Oh, no shit. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Urson within the church walls. Hey, up, this guy's a bit sus. This guy's a bit sus. He's the killer? That guy's a little suspect. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I'm the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share that information with you. I only wish Marquez would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe took offense at his fucking Thancred. Wanker! I must have words with Marquez. Thancred is a Karen. He spoke to the manager about poor customer service at a church. Wanker! I must have words with Marquez, and soon. Oh, sorry. Your guy who has PTSD from the entire world coming to an end wasn't really nice to me. You should fire him. Thanks, Thancred. Just another service you did. Loser, man. How do you get up there? Around here? That fate's still going on. 5 minutes. Is it a Tucos? Right, what's that? Oh, I made it. Here we go. Level sync me. Just killing things. Okay, so these are fill the bars. Alright. Die, slug! Tag them all, tag them all. Got it. I should try that new thunder spell that puts the dots on everything. Whoa! Okay, that's a man. I thought that was a monster. Oh, it costs a lot of mana, that thing. Oh, you think you're good because you do more damage than me? You're not. Oh, I'm too high level to use thunder. It's not a mana thing. Yeah, too low level, I should say. I need to get used to level sync actually removing spells from my bars. Woohoo! I think, well, the only break I know we're having in FF for a little while, unless I just start to dislike it, which is always an option, but it's going to be New World. We are going to check out New World for a little bit on launch. The rush of a new MMO is always fun. So I think we'll have a good time with that, especially with all you guys. Get crawling. Thank you, Floor. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Floor? Oh, he's here! Hi, Karen.
Area classified.
A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in the service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Urson herself? Accusations? Urson, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez. I swore to the 12 I've seen that face somewhere before. Oh, is he Louis Socks? Could be Louis Socks. This low-level garb? Yes. Money, please. Always makes me laugh. Yeah, Louis Socks died like Arthas died, like Garrosh died, like Kael'thas died, right? Lots of people in these games are dead. You know what I mean? Sister Urson. It cannot be, though she is. She is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she, could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she's fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Floor, and see if you cannot glean something about him from Urson's activities. We must consult the boy. Speak with the uncombed urchin in the Golden Bazaar. Okay. The Golden Bazaar? Have I been there yet? I don't think so. I think this is a new place. What are these lollipops? Towns? Are those just town markers to say there's something there? Yeah, they're pins, but what are they pinning? Points of interest. Not like SWOTOR, right? Well, I'll get like new levels and shit. New stats. Vandalous imps. Let me go check it out. Right, there's a point of interest up here. Usually lore locations. Alright, let's check one out and see what it's about. Lore Master? I don't know any of the lore of this game, so... I'm also curious when Power Rangers are going to come back into action. Was it over here? I think it was. Yeah. Alright, there's a rotting corpse to be dealt with. Cahill, Bobberell, what's up, dudes? Oh, Jesse did a lore primer? That's a good idea. Noble? Where you at? No stories from Nibs? If we get educated by the novel, that would be sweet. I want my rolling R's from novel in different games. Same, dude. I want him in my house. That's where I want him. Is it a clickable thing? Apparently I'm near it. Maybe we have to go to the top. I'm guessing we go up here. Oh, there's nothing interactable. It's just a place. Huh. You know what? I've got off the car, Raven. Even with all of you guys rolling deep, I've gone off it. The fuzzy animals are way superior. Take it back? I don't think the car's as good. I'm not memeing. God, I wish my fire spell did a fire dot. Any igniters in the chat? That's what we need. Hi, Sushi. Bike owns the car. Yeah, the car looks a bit, looks a bit try-hard for me, you know? Looks like you really want to be cool. It looks like you put, like, a cigarette packet in a rolled-up arm sleeve. It made sense in FF15, but, I mean... You smell of the dead. Been to the ruins, eh? I have. Alright, poor children. Let's talk to the poor children. Please help. Sister Urson went all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. What if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her.
Fix it, Chris!
What? What are we fixing? We're good. We're good. We're totally golden. Is Urson feasting on the dead? Maybe she's a cannibal. No, she wouldn't do that. Or... maybe she would. There are more pressing matters at hand. You were the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I'll see it safely back to him. Okay, so maybe she's nice? That mount is also well shit, Raven. Where did they go? Oh, this way. The snowman is awesome. It is. The snowman is legitimately fantastic. Alistair, presenter, how you doing? Good morning. Toxic? No way. Okay, that's better. Is that the big sheep? Where am I going? Okay, down here. I'm not being toxic. I just rate my mounts on a scale of 1 to 20, right? Like, the sheep is like a 3. Good. Good. The car's like a 15. This one's generic. Generic mount. Same as that, man. Everybody's got a hippogriff thing. Even if it does a cool waft. There's a man at the door. One sec. Hey, he's gone. There was a man at the door. The man at the door has left. He has left me so I could game. We game on. Yeah, these are edgy mounts, man. I don't dig. Alright, pal. Sister Urson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she request the aid. Searching for mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have led us to believe. True! Thancred's a jerk. I am well glad I reserved that inn for Sister Urson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he'll be waiting at the Amaljar encampment in the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Oh, God. I have a feeling Thancred's going to be around a lot. And at some point, he's going to betray me. And on that day, friends, I will run a cold blade right through his fucking throat. And I will celebrate. I will dance. I will drink of his blood. If he barks again, I'll have to go and check it. Definitely something happening outside my house. I can find a knife as a mage. Whoa, Cthulhu Daddy. Oh my god, it's from Little Shop of Horrors. That's awesome. Kind of toxic, but still. That's really cool. Oh, here he is. Probably just took his kids to the soccer game. Ah, there you are, Flor. So glad of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Urson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Urson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amaljar caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let's say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Flor. Would you be so kind to take a look inside? Oh, God, I hate you so much. Are you scared of the Amaljar? Tancred, I'll sort it out for you, pal. Are you frightened? That's okay. Scared of the level 20, of the level 18 enemies? Yeah, he likes to watch, doesn't he? Creep. He's a creep. Based on you guys liking him, he's going to get some sort of ridiculous character arc later where he suddenly becomes, like, really cool. I'm not going to buy it. A queef leaflet. Smile. 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 You think you do? A queeflet. Yeah, a queeflet. Morning, Minty. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? This leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. It's Bane! The lettering, though. Atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nald Thal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Pray, take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what our sister Urson makes of it. Thanks for your help, Thancred. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. You really are a golden star. Can I teleport there? Yeah. I'm playing a mage so far. Black mage, I believe it's called. I fancied a caster after all our dabbling in melee recently. We've been very melee. Inside here. Oh. Oh, he's here. My savior comes again. So what do I owe the honor this day? What is this? Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Flor. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned. Someone dressing as a priest to do ill will? Unheard of. Unheard of. So I assume we're going to find some sort of underground slave market or something like that. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Flor. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Booties. Are these stats? You see these like -3, -1? Are they just comparing like the defensive stats to what I have right now? I think they are. Yeah, why doesn't it compare my stats? That would be nice to see. You know, like with a mouse over? I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Flora and me serve like they, by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare hope that this would yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I've got to dress as a poor? I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve... So long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve well, you have my thanks. Listen, Floor. So as to lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. You do it! I'll watch you, yeah? You put on the stains, and I'll do it. Okay. Where are the things? You think it'd be in my armory box? Is it not? You think it'd be under robes? Robe of casting, weathered shepherd's tunic. Is it this one? Am I poor now? I'm poor now. Okay, now I'm poor. Speak with locals while garbed. Okay. I got all these red icons. I'm a poor now. And pants. I need to put the pants on. Okay, and now I'm a poor. I preach the teachings of Azima, the warden. Hast thou come to partake the honey of her wisdom? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry, as all is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught until the end of days. Okay. Kind of preachy, but I'll allow it. Oh, he's up above me. I saw it. Azima. Best god. Provides all the goods. Yeah, it feels like I'm, everyone's touting some religious garbo. What is it? God, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Well, there it is. There it is. Yep. There it is. Nice people. Ermagerd? You can't call someone Ermagerd. Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows at the pond north of Sandgate. Apparently we all live in a pond. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Begone! And see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. These people are really assholes. That Drybone's kind of full of dickheads. I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Yeah, only to the poor. Yeah, if I was rocking up with my Rolex on, they'd all be pretty nice to me. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Flo. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Alright, let's go mingle with the poors. Callow Guru. Wow, man. Thank you so much for that generosity, dude. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. It's not how I treat the poor. I don't even respond to them. I just ignore them. Like a gentleman. Gotta keep it classy, you know? Keep it classy. I do the honourable thing. And shuffle past. I really want... Yeah, keep it classist. Yeah, gotta maintain. It told me to stay in disguise, so I need to stay as looking poor, I think. I'm gonna go live in the pond now. This is my life. Any pond people? Oh, here we go. A fine day for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Fucking shoot yourself, Tancred. You look absolutely smashing, Flo. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, hey up. Oh, poor people. There is no way... This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nald Thal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of Poonery. Poonery. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance! You have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust! The rapist! What? How did you know, you bastards? Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, the Amaljar raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amaljar in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people. So I posed as a priest to lure in vulnerable and give them over to the Amaljar. I didn't have a choice. You did? You did? You could have just, like, not done that. Think about it. Yeah? Top shelf idea. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak, boy! The mumble was good? Good mumble. What did you say? The coin was good, goddammit! I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amaljar pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. You want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blames yourselves or the gods. Ooh, not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. And what's worse is the grass is clipping through my head. Floor, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minphelia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhat out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Alright! So, it turns out the rapist was a bad guy. It all falls into place, my friends. It all falls into place. Yep. Right, Awaking Sands. Can I warp zone there? I can go here. That's fine. Great return. What? Teleport ticket? What the fuck is a teleport ticket? Ooh-woo. Have I got a teleport ticket? A Vesper Bay Aetherite ticket. A voucher redeemable by Signs of the Seventh Dawn for instant teleportation to Vesper Bay. Ooh, very nice. You know what? I'm going to be a bit of a devil here. I'm going to put them, if I can, in bag number 2. In bag number 2. In bag number 2. There we go. We got there. We got there. That's what matters. Swergheim. All them short ones? That'd be too big. That'd be an enormous bag. That'd be crazy. Alright, let me go talk with the chick from Jersey Shore. Welcome back, Floor. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. You are terrible at reading a situation. I see you've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amal-Jar know the answer. Suffice to say, they'll not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before it's all said and done. That's a ding, people! Minphelia would like to meet a distinguished individual. Rather. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubbly Pots. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to his order. Ooh, enchanting? The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it is now disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. I don't use blades. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke. It will come clear. Okay. I need to do the transmog quest. So transmog is this side quest here. Is that what I'm seeing? Alright, well we should do that then, because we're probably going to goof around that at some point, right? Strongly recommend. I mean, you know. Is it that mistress douchebag over here? Bubbly tits or whatever? Swergheim? If I had a glamour. Which is impart your knowledge of glamours. Okay. Oh dear, 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 this will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if only you'd spare a thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else going for it. That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I shall take it upon myself to save you from many more fashion disasters. Let me see, so much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Let's go to the Pistoff and ask Falkland. He'll have some blood orange juice, and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. Alright, so I need to buy her a drink. Okay. Oh, Swergheim sent you, did she? That woman. I never known anyone so lazy. Want to kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You should let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take a malm. Well, I mean, yeah. True, right? Same. So, how's the drink coming along? Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, that you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours? What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top, or use a glamour dispeller to return it to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. Alright. Cast Glamour, Glamour Plate, Green Beret, and Glamour Prism. Okay. Glamour's now available. Okie dokie. Glamour dresses in rooms are now available. You may use dresses to transform items into glamours or create ensembles for quick and easy use. So I need to go to an inn to do this. Okay, just do it on my character creation screen. Hold on. Cast Glamour. Can I preview it? Perfect. Alright. Magnifique. Perfection. Okay. Right, I'm going to the bonfire. Where's that? It's over there. Oh, it's really far away. Still here then. Do the colour? Why? What do you mean? Do the other one too? Alright, we'll do it when we go back there. That's fine. We'll have to go back and speak to the scions of the Seven Pickles in a bit, so we'll do that later on. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Look, we're ready for action, dudes. Michael Cera, back on the case. The reason this investigation was taking too long is because we didn't have Michael Cera involved. Now Michael Cera is rocking and rolling. Right, plume of smoke. That's what we're looking for. Amuljar Impalers. Yeah. Alright, am I learning enchanting now? Or gemming? Because I have gear that can have gems in it. Alright, bubbly pots. Pushka. Who is this? Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamok's bubbly pots? Fighty tool drinks in air self. What's happening? Bulbous. When full of a self, Fighty tool airy self. Fighty tool changes to stony shine. Name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty tool. What is happening here? Then Big Eyes. Fighty tool gains power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Uh-huh. Yes. Tongue flaps. Reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Upland brings Fighty tool to Mutamix, yes? Sure. Sko. Fighty tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia. I mean, why not, right? The materia master. Now Eyes of Uplander point at Fighty tool, yes? Push go, materia join with Fighty tool. Whoa! Get it, little guy? Fighty tool gains power of materia. Fighty tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the ethereal constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. What, you level the items? What? With your... how long you wear them? When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned the dagger of yours from a summit as would have struggled to cut a stake into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutamix. Okay. I just want to gem my gear, bro. Does that mean I need to talk to... I mean, does that mean I can't put in materia myself? Like, I had something that has materia slots, right? I think I did. Like my helm. Benders can do it? Okay. You think this is worth doing here? What would you say if I told you that inanimate objects can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not. Although the soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. Through faithful service, the arms and armor we use come to hold our spiritual energy. Thus, do we form a spirit bond with them. The spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. I am well versed in the ways of materia extraction. If you still don't know about this process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. You want to gem a level 60 piece of gear, you need to be level 60, a 60 crafter, any crafter, so on and so on. Yeah, no point in doing this now. Okay, we'll come back to it later then. That's fine. That's fine. Not really going to gem the shit that I'm replacing every 5 minutes anyway. Turn it in at least. No, I'm going to stand here. He's going to talk to me again, though. If you wish to remove material from an item, highlight its icon and select Retrieve Materia. There's a chance that the materials will be salvaged. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so I need to use my magic tickets. Can I buy these from here? Or have I got a limited amount? I assume I could pick some more up. Okay. You there? Yes, you decisively unfashionable adventurer. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost of form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance could yet be salvaged through the use of colour. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. Ooh, fate. XP! I'm a coming, boys! I'm a not coming, boys! God damn it. Who sells the drinks? Oh, that's a different quest, isn't it? This trader? The northern gates. Is it up here? Is it this guy? Orange juice. Ah. 7 gil? 7 large? Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice? Lest you have forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found inside the northern gates. I got it. Jackass. Phew, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring some colour into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colours. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry about dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance, a change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one colour. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea of a dozen glasses of red can be undone. That is all you need to know. Cool. So I've got bone white, ice blue, and dye. You first have the proper colorant. Colorant can be crafted or purchased at stores. Once you've proper colorant, dyeing that dye icon from the actions and traits interface. There's no limits how many things you can do. Oh, and you can dye. Oh, you can dye housing items. That's kind of cool. Where's actions and traits? Can't you just right click something and say I want to dye it? Cast glamour. P. Hold on. Actions. Rates. General. Those are spells. What's in general? Die. Alright, I could dye. Oh, I could dye my mask. I could dye my boots. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus. I didn't need to see that. Do that. Okay. A little bit of knee for the lads. So we can go with... Oh, I'm missing so many cool colours. Man. Okay. I don't want to dye them. Now we know how to do it. That's fine. That's fine. Some dyes cost like 50,000. That's too much. Pure white is 300,000. Oh, no way. Man, Transmog is a gold sink in every game. Welcome back, Flora. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Yeah, man, I got the magic thing. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you're aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Flora, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you're ready. Rock and roll. A weapon coffer? A heavy chest containing a weapon of item level 18 through 21. Use. I got a staghorn staff. Any good? Ooh. Level 26. Yeah, this is all I have. A staghorn staff's just a type of staff. What does she give me then? Oh, just basic staghorn staff. Fair enough. Fair. Okay, the Immortal Flames. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungus, the false priest. Did you guys hear? You guys didn't hear that, but Ben just activated the Google thing. He revealed that he's due to meet with Amaljar to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amaljar responsible for the abductions. As the Amaljar are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have provided it to them, Floor. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as... Hold on. Ben's lying on the remote, and he's talking to Alexa. I don't know if you guys can... Can you guys hear that? You can hear it? Yeah, he's fucking talking to the television. Got it wedged, sucker. I would have you provided it to them, Floor. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Till such time as he does, you'll be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he begged me tell you, save some for him. Okay. Yeah, alright. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Alright. Mayhaps on the floor. Pray take. Dainty Dumpling, thank you very much for the sub, my friend. The old Dainty Dumpling dropping in the house. There's a dungeon unlock here. Don't you disrespect my helmet. It keeps me safe. Hello, Hataldi. Halatali? Nedrick of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn has some useful information he wishes to share. Hail, adventurer. I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance, and you, my friend, look to be an adventurer in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in the corner of Eastern Thanalan lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it, as it did of most things. Now Halatali is a shadow of its former self, but in the dark of the shadow lurk the wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no place finer than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the Flames, who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one, Papa Johnny, near the entryway. Cool. So where's that? Let's go do a dungeon. I'm down with that.
Area classified as active war zone. Weapons.
I want to try a dungeon. Oh. Everyone with their mounts, thinking they're good. You're not. You're better than me? Not better than me. When I get a mount, I'm going to be an absolute champion. So weird that when it gets dark, there's no music. It creeps me out a little bit. Where did we go? This way? There's a fate over here as well. Sweet. Is there a way through this passageway? There is. Spotted. Oh, I get to try my new thunder spell. Yeah. Electric AoE. I haven't had any opportunity to use it. Thunder's not affected by the elemental wheel, is it? So thunder we could just drop at any point. If it is the halls of Halatali you seek, you need seek no further. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue, Halatali meaning the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled, and not come this way for a lesson in history. Do you not hear the howls and growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? Those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor the rumbling the doing of any shadows. Those are the calls of Halatali, and now the beasts once kept for the Colosseum lurk there. And these are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. No, there are those within that might of the eternal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be Floor. I received word from Nedrick that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray you're able to find your way out. All right. What are these? 21, 20. Go with these. Got some haste on them. Seems good. Seems good. I don't know if they're good or not. We need to do a vendor run at some point. Halatali and join. Let's see what happens. Yeah, buddy, can you queue for dungeons anywhere on the map, or do you have to come to the dungeon? I assume you could do it from anywhere, right? Because it was keeping it up on my menu earlier on. Anywhere. Yeah. That's good shit. That's good shit. Average wait time 9 minutes. Okay. So we can go somewhere else, right? Yeah, the quest. I don't think the quest is to turn in here. Let's go do these fates that were nearby while we're waiting. That makes sense to me. Go down, Tuco. I'm kind of looking forward to trying out my thunder in an actual scenario. If we've got no extra members after this, we'll swap over to main story. What? While it's here? Oh, I'm getting molten. Oh, he's killed quite a lot of these. Ooh, achieve get. Nice. You'll be synced to level 20, so no way we need thunder. Aw, man. Oh well. At least you got to see the dungeon. Not the end of the world. Our time will come to drop the AoE. Woohoo! Gold stars. Don't run away. Alright, nobody else here. So, where are we... Oh, we're going to Camp Drybone anyway. Yeah, Lord of the Inferno. So we're actually at the place we need to be regardless, so that's fine. That worked out kind of well. I want that level 30, bro. I want to know what the mysteries lie. And plus, that should be our next job quest. Will be hype. The Flame Sergeant. Hail! Are you floor inspector of the Scions? My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amaljar and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men who aren't aware of their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we could deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. How are we going to find it? Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much more about the Amaljar plot if the mission succeeds, Floor. Let's make sure it does. Alright. All made story quest content is not challenged. It needs to be accessible for anyone. I mean, thanks, but I mean, I don't expect that of any video game, really. It's usually the case, certainly in MMOs. We go around. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going. Okay, we're going. Oh, we're going to the ruins. I've already been here. All right. I can make this. Mario time. Okay, back, forwards, back. Running start. Overdid it. Come on. Nailed it. Easy. Super free. But my Mario skills are just known throughout the land. Did I already do the Tuco one? I think I did. I'll do that one. Let's go to the invisible, not some invisible city. Immense! To war we go! Oh, healer's gonna drop out. Healer's gonna drop out. Healer's gonna drop out. Yo, these enemies look cool. These looks more giant than the place we went that was full of giants, but had no giants. Ah, what's that place in Wind Waker? The fortress. It looks like that. What's up, friends? Ahoy, sailors. Oh, pulling more. Like it. Sprinting. Getting ready for the AoE. Still going. Yikers. Here we go. Fire 2, baby. That's AoE right there. Actually, just pop it off. Is this a boss? Isn't that boss music? Aggro. Ooh. Well, it's a melee's world. So much AoE down. Oh, shit. I died? I died? What a scam! I died? I mean... TY. Ooh, what's that buff? Transcendent. Unless that's just a heal on me. Oh, is this a boss now? I'm weak, though. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pop off. Alright, in a second I'll be able to pop off. The Hall of Cesti is sealed off. So, when you get rezzed in a dungeon, you have a 1-minute weakness debuff. Okay. Oh, look how much health... Oh, I'm so garbage right now, dude. It stacks? Yikes. 48 seconds. Is that 2 minutes? Are you focusing Demantis? Oh, there's loads of them. Are we nuking the boss or what are we doing? Oh, they're focusing targets. I see. I get it. Dude, this guy's like wrecking things before I can even touch them. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to be a useful member of society. Right, weakness gone. Now I can deeps. Now I can nuke. That's it. Get wrecked. I'm not sure if we have to kill all these little ads. Boss is nearly dead. I wonder if they heal him or something. Just gonna go for the boss. Booyah! Pearl's Eye. Strength, crit, paralysis, skill speed. No thanks. Shit, where did everybody go? Is that them on the map? Woo! Oh, torch the bonfire. There we go. I'm back. I always got fucking lost then. This line of sight? Oh, we're good. I better be careful. I don't want to die. It's like gas bombs kill themselves. Was I stood in the thing earlier when I died? I mean, I felt like I was out of it. Probably. Do you heal attacks help you queue faster? No, no, no. I'm only doing the dungeons one time through to see them. Watching the floor now, I'll tell you. I will be keeping my peepers on these floor effects. We're not clicking these chain winches. I'm not sure if we should be. Pull more things. Going for the pom. Pom flame strike. I feel like I'm contributing, guys. I mean, there's big crits going on. My best maneuver right now is the running pom flame strike. That's my contribution. This is them winches, isn't it? I knew we should have clicked on the winches. I knew it. If it's clickable, click it. That's my knowledge. Bio. Contagions are spreading, causes damage over time. Did we kill a boss? I'm so lost, dude. I'm like giga lost. I'm so freaking lost right now. I feel like we should... There was a couple of winches that I saw that we should have clicked, and then that takes us... That would have opened that door at the end. That one, yeah. And the AoE radius on my Fire 2 is really small. Run cast when? When do I get Icy Veins? I do have Scathe. Pew! Pew! I'm helping! To be fair, at least I'm doing something. I'm doing something rather than nothing. So, as crap as it may be, I am contributing in some way. The Hall of Secatoris. Ooh. Thunderclap Guyver? It's a boss. Okay, purple looks bad. Ooh. Don't kill me. Build up some fire stacks for the boss. I'm sure I should have left those adds to the melee while I just nuke the boss. That might have been a play there. Never mind, he's invulnerable. Oh, they're not coming. Fuckers. Get over here, dudes. Let's go. Pump Pyro. Big damn, dude. Big damn, baby. Big damn. Oh, wizard's hat. Better than mine. It is. Need. Got myself a new hat, mate. Oh, I'm gonna lose my cool transmog. Fuck my life, dude. Now I look like Mickey Mouse or some shit. Doesn't that destroy itself, that gas bomb? Kinda feel like it does. Did my Pom really miss all those enemies? Guessing so. Yeah, I'm gonna transmog it later. I'll get my cool hat back. I'd like to do this dungeon again, because I have no idea what the fuck happened. I'm so lost. I had no idea. Oh, this looks cool, though. This looks awesome. The Snorlax or whatever it was called from Star Wars. Yo, this guy looks awesome. Right, any clickables in the room? Right, still got a lot of health, which means there's more to come. Invulnerable. Right, add fight, okay. 4 adds that I can't even attack. Great. Maybe I have to kill the Noxus. Ah, is that the spawner? Okay. Firewater. See, the fire spirits are bad. The thunder back up. 2 crystals into Pom. Big deeps, big deeps. Looks like I could just zerg the boss here. That was alright. The bunny ears, though. I like Station, man. GG, team. GG. I have to give a vote to Charlemagne Vesperson. There you go, Charlemagne. Vitality, look at that ring. Yeah, dude. Sweet. What's rarity is pink. You can remove all the player's spell effects and clean up the screen for you, but I'm drinking in the glory of the swoosh. Ethereal. It's old. It's like a green. Pink is random stats. Okay. Either way, we got stuff. What am I missing? I'm missing a soul crystal. Never seen a soul crystal yet. Soul crystal is, wonder what that is. Right, should I keep the wizard hat for now? Brown? I am asking you. There it is. Safety first. Lord of the Inferno compares to... Ooh, this sounds awesome. You disgust me? Not true. Alright, rapey boy. Mwah. It's the bait in place. Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amaljar appear. Yes, sir. He's going to betray us. He's going to say it's a filthy tarp. What? What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh, so you're saying I can AoE me? Oh, Nani? You did betray us. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? Yeah, this guy's mouth. It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. They're all yours. Hey, wee! Oh, I'm level synced again. God damn it. Dude, I am pumping these mobs. Like, it's actually tragic. Look at their health bars, dude. Kill the final ranger so we can all get on the big boy. Adds down, lads! Focus up! Bloodlust, baby! Wait, where are you going? Oh, more ads. Alright, let's drag the melee into the pack. Dude! That's how you wreck an army. Oh, they keep spawning. Kinda sad. He's doing fine over there. I'm gonna focus over here. Right, if they keep respawning, we have to focus the boss. How many of them are over there? Did we fail? I still wiped out like an army, so I feel pretty good about how we went there. Put up your weapon, or your comrades are dead men. Oh, God, is Karen gonna turn up and save us all? Bubbles? Bring her. The rest of you march. Traitorous scum. Alright, so we've been captured. I still think I could have taken them, bastards. I fear the Amaljar mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. The Bowl of Embers, now accessible. Use the duty finder to confront Ifrit in the Bowl of Embers. Owing to a betrayal, you have been captured by the Amaljar and taken to their stronghold of Zanrach. There to be given as an offering to the primal Ifrit. If you are able to survive this fiery encounter with the Lord of the Inferno, you and your comrades must fight with no less than every ounce of strength. Should you fail, your souls shall burn for eternity. We should probably try and win this then. Oh, I gotta wait for a group, huh? Oh, here we go. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, delivers us from our misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you. Grace us with your divine presence. Fucking hell. Yo! What the fuck? I am gonna fuck you up, son. Gotta be brutal. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who knew not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scratch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hell. Bring those two as well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. Oh, rapey boy's here. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. Oh, spare me, I beg you.
Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn.
Spooky, spooky. Ha! Immune, lol. Oh, mighty Ifrit. My one true god. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Fire immune, Ruffles. It's the helmet. Plus 10 fire immunity. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation.
Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless, blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered.
Oh, we burn, burn, burn in the ring of fire. All right. Go, go, go. Right, when my people die, I get more DPS. So, die more or what? One heal? Succumb to the Inferno. No. This is really cool. I like it. Although he's like pretty easy, but we kill the nail. Oh. Oh god, he does a Sylvanus. Guess I should move from that. Finish it with the palm. Easy game. Get roasted, buddy. My character is the best. Alright, 2 sages unlocked. The Temple of Time will be open soon, my friends. Ready for... Oh my god. Actual shotgun in the face. I'm gonna carve out your fucking eyes, son, I swear to God. I was delayed by a congregation of Amaljar's zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Just cast a spell. Do flips for. You'll be tired. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. Of course Thancred can't do magic. You know why? He's got no fucking ether. Small balls. As for these two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Cap Drybone, shall we say? Haha! What up, player? I'm alright, me. Let you in.
I am.
This doesn't work at all. There's story moments happening here. Hold on.
Do you want me to read it?
No. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Nero. Oh, it's the Power Rangers. Check this guy, Em. How cool is he? And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the Vilith Legion. Nor could we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. How cool are these two? Right? Look. You don't think that's a cool helmet?
Oh, yeah.
We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn.
I could do the woman bit.
Okay. I don't know if she'll talk again. She just walked away. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans?
Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you.
With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. There you go. We made it. We made it work. Good job.
We did.
Good job. That's a wrap, everybody. It's a wrap. Let's wrap it up.
Right, that'll be
Yeah, I
a
need
couple of £100 for that.
Weigh me in later.
Weigh me in.
GG. GG's. Commended. We want Emma to stay for the whole thing. For the next 200 hours, Emma.
Oh, me in when you want.
Ah, there you are, Floor. Come, rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity after witnessing their god's ignominious defeat. Ignominious. The Amaljar will be less inclined to risk our wrath for a time at least. Toxic? Why am I toxic? Didn't commend your... We need a commend emote. Because I'm going to forget. Not out of any sort of toxicity. We need a commend emote. Where's Chris? Chris? I'm going to forget. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use. Again! To you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said for their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it still suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Floor. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you may have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talents remained undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to me bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. So, he's kind of openly saying, I'm going to go back. And he's going to take some credit for what happened there. Kind of a douche. Kind of a douche. Pray return, indeed. Well, we don't need to go to Limsa Laminsa. So, I could do with hiring some slaves. Well, don't blame me. There are slaves in the game. What the fuck do you want? Put it on me. I didn't do anything. Do I need to get a house or just stay at an inn? A city. I'll do it later then. That's fine. Let's use our magic tickets. Oh, I wonder what... I haven't even checked the mog on this person. Yikes. You guys call me out for my cool helmet. Quidditch looking ass. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. I swear to God, if this guy is, like, bragging about how he helped out. My late arrival nearly cost Fleur her life. I wasn't there when the Ameljar took her prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Still a little bitch, though. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such days as alone. I failed her utterly. Yes. Yes. Yes, you did. Just as I'm failing you all. Oh, are we supposed to feel sympathy for you? Go home, bro. Go home. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Why, hello. Fleur, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits and feeling sorry for myself. Oh, I get it. He's trying to play like the victim so she'll take sympathy on him because he's simping hardcore. See what you're going for, Thancred. You wanted to take pity on you. Big sad. Big sad. Thancred has told me everything. You've done well to return to us. The perils you face were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we could put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Ameljars undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this a tale limited to Uldar. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Oh, please do. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence there, and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether. Crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leads us with why the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is the coming together or etheric coalescence which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yes, even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though the greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait. Meticulous planning, Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite floor. No! More missions! You may be sure it won't be last long. Once the population learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Oh shit, I'm like Neo now. People are going to be giving me shit. Apples, pears, maybe a banana. Get away from me. Get away from me. Move. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductress that we rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be known to the public. Because they've been touched by the primal, eh? Everyone's got to die. Oh well. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal who he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Floor. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses people suffered. Until next time. Bye! Can't wait for you to not help in the future. Are you going to have a little cry at how useless you are? God forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Socks would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Look out, everybody. Loser coming through. Make a path. Alright, what's up next, lady? She's wearing a wry smile. Might have something to do with your newfound fame? Ooh. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of Envoy. Therefore, you travelled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid, and no sooner had you joined us that you personally bested the primal Ifrit. That's right. That's me. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you'll soon discover. We have guests, Floor. Or rather, you have guests. Worshippers? The Oktoberfest? Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Laminsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Floor, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. Bit forward. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Floor's deeds spread so quickly. The Immortal Flame should have known her triumphs as to be expected. But what of the other Grand Companies? Oh God, it's you! Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Inspector. There's no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. Mistress Inspector. I like that. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure the peace of reigns over Twelveswood. Well, you seem like Robin Hood, so I don't like you. What about you, Sideburns? What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Inspector. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amaljar and their dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Uldar. Our people know you and love you well. A woman of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future of Uldar. Like him, but I think Raban's with him and don't like him. And I feel he's going to talk to me again and give me another migraine. The Admiral was not exaggerating when he said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Laminsa to the shores of glory. Do I have to pick now? Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Laminsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Uldar. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you and in your other endeavours. If you're agonizing over which the Grand Company's best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Oh, the irony. Oh, the painful irony. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you're entitled to do so. Yet I concede that it's no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Yes. As part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses are... Oh, God, do we have to listen to Raban make an address? I remember it well. All my friends perished. They all died. You might not remember, but Tom died. Gary died. Barry died. Greg died. Sally died. A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Floor hear our leader speak, and then return here with his decision. Okay. Alright. We eagerly await your answer. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of a reward is enticing in itself, it's not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that with that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who will wish you ill, and you must needs to be on lookout for them. You, however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a Grand Company, however, you'll be one woman amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. And isn't that why I'm with you guys, though? Right? I'm a scion of the fucking 7 daggers of Hades or whatever. Why do I need to join this fucking lamppost man? Or whatever. Like, I don't get it. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eora as a whole. Me too! I want to be on that team. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you'll be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay... Oh, it's a phone. Eorzea is changing, Floor, and you have the power to shape it anew. None can say that with what moral will bring. But so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time for you to make ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Well, we're getting a mobile. But Huawei. Fucking spied on. Oh, you made the emote? Okay. Oh, no. PNG. Hold on, team. Can I just save him from here? Save. No, not that way. Open the original. Save image as. There we go. 28. I'm on it, Bex. Thank you, Bex. Right. Going to Twitch. I definitely remember how to add emotes. Is it a creator camp? Where the fuck is it? Community. Why do you guys keep changing this? I think it's in partner settings. There we go. Partner, emotes. We've moved. Go to the new emotes page. Wow, exciting. Okay. Add new emotes. Big one. Image is not square shaped. Not square shaped, Bex. You fucked me. Yeah. It's not square, Bex. Yes, it is. It's not. Look. Image is not square shaped. It needs to be a square. Look. Maybe now it's square. Thinking about it. Is this a square? Consideration. Let's try again. I don't think it's the size limit. The error message where it's not a square. Let's do this. Image is not square shaped. What are you calling me a dum-dum for? Image is not square shaped. Try the middle one. Right, that one's a square. Small one. Square. Big one. Not square. We try and do a resave. You never know. Beep boop. The auto resize is to make the... You could just upload the big one and it'll make the smaller ones for you. What do we want to call it? $404. Yeah, it's not a square. Keeps denying me. Command's too long. Yeah, image is not square. Alright, keep me updated. We lack a square image. PG square. The other two work backs, just not the big one. Yeah, we'll go with PG Com. There you go. I definitely can't forget at that point. Right, speak. All right, we've got to speak with the squeaky one. Hang on. Bex round 2. Hold on. That looks more square. I've got to be honest with you. Visual glance, it looks way more square. You called it totally square. Definitely square. That works. All right. All right. That works. Okay. All right. Uploaded. All right. Done. Done and dusted. All sorted. It should be fine in a minute. Done. Emote submitted. I am sorry about all the attention you're getting, Floor. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly, and often to a few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyway, I expect you all to know where and when the Remembrance services are. If all goes to plan, Grenadia's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold their first of 3 services. The Elder Sancia Can-Esena will deliver her address at Mikito's Amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in a... Oh, wow, that was fast. You can't spam it now, though. I don't need to commend anybody. It's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there is not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, it's Ulda, and then, of course, okay, so we need to go to Gridania. What level are we? 28? Big. I do this by pressing this. I'm going here. You're already abusing the emote. You're already abusing it. Okay, we're going to the amphitheater. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a photo mode in the game? /G pose. I need to rotate. There we go. Actually, I think this is fine. Let me out of here. I don't want to do this. There we go. Let me move. Oh, fuck. Stuck. Escape. There we go. I just wanted to drink in my hat up close. That's all. That's all I wanted. Wad lost a raid tier for that. Oh, no, it's on to you. I'm gonna go in here. Alright. Speech time. Be on your best behavior, okay?
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood.
Oh, you need me to click? Okay.
Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest.
Oh, space words.
Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
She's not really a good speaker, is she?
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us.
Do they sell hot dogs here?
Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push
I'm
back
staring at this
the
kid.
encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Really? Boo! Boo!
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice.
Now it's all about you, eh?
Their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our
off the
forest
stage.
are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have
Get this guy.
returned in
Fuck's she
force,
talking about?
emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
What a pitch.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, The Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans...
The problem with the speech isn't the content, it's just so dry.
If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united.
I feel like that's supposed to be an emotional delivery. Yeah, it feels like she found the shopping list.
Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard.
I know it's a really stupid thing, but she even stands boring. Every picture of her has both her feet like right next to each other, and it really. I saw it in the first cutscene during the Battle of Cartano that she stands that way, and it really gets on my fucking nerves. I don't know why.
And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
All the elementals!
They seem to like it. Maybe it's a cultural thing. The people seem very enthralled. I am not joining your team, though. There'll be no more of that. That walk. Staring at each other.
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
What?
And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, and change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash, I've seen it, Mike, as well. And though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it's broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded. Thank you very much, Igaruda. Oh, you waiting for your name to be mentioned? Played. High fives. The Twelveswood were grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yeah, how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursion, spurred on by Garuda and their insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need to help it, all the help it can muster. Why did they voice act like the opening of this conversation and not the second half? Like, you've got the guy in the studio, give him like another page of dialogue. How valuable might be the aid of capable adventures to prove them then? Budget? Yeah, it just seems odd to me, because the hardest part, at least like for me, if we're going to get someone like that, is actually getting the person to the place to be there for the studio. I mean, maybe it took all day to get those takes. I don't know. But it just seems strange that you, once you've got the guy there, do the whole thing. For this one cutscene, right? Because it's half and half. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove them to be? I mean, Squeenix must have its own voice acting studio, right? I mean, a lot of times they do have to outsource to a local studio if the guy can't travel. Sometimes it's cheaper to do that. Could be. Hold on. It's very important that I do this now. This is of vital importance. Yeah, I don't mind that the voice acting is a little weak at the start. I'm fine with it. Hell, it's an old game.
Fantasy hype.
We've all lived through the horror that is the original Metal Gear Solid voice acting. Content. The bad voice acting doesn't really bother me. Lack of emotion bothers me more than weak voice acting. Like, a little bit of emotion is always nice. Perfect. Yes. Emote done. Alright. Oh god, now I've got to go listen to Raban. Yikes. I must remember when we go back to Limsa, we need to turn in the other quest when we're there. So, let's go to that. Oh, one level and a bit away from getting that thing. Yeah, at least Lisa Laminsa something. At the Royal Promenade. Is that here? Over yonder. It's only the Realm Reborn project. There's an incredible documentation of how they revived the game. Yeah, I am curious, because that's a big undertaking. I definitely have some curiosities about it. Thank you for that. Do I need to go to the hustling strip? I hate this city, though. I'm gonna talk to a crystal. Where's the crystal? Oh, I can use the big crystal, can't I? The city is a very strange shape, like really long and thin with verticality mixed in. It's a little awkward. Fuck, where do I want to go? Chamber of Rule, maybe? I should have checked. Ah, we nailed it. Oh, it's not there. Fuck. Wait. Ha! Awesome. Okay.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Hurrah! Frau
Raban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
He's way better. Raban's popping off. I like it. Oh, the two creeps are here.
Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we.
He's gonna ruin it, I'm telling you.
Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar
Is she asleep?
stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Hey, this is a good speech. I'm down with this.
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raban?
So ridiculous.
People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
Like when Nups was trying D&D. Pendragon Team Streams, thank you guys, thank you very much.
Fancy meeting you again.
Oh, please run off a cliff. The Uldens have a long history of conflict with the Amaljar, the beast tribe that worshipped the primal Ifrit. The Uldens do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resource will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amaljar are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the Primal, and even though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. I don't need to all quit this. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. So far, definitely on the side of joining the Flaming Boys. But Lisa Laminso might have something in store for us. But the current leader is definitely Flame Squad. Right, we need to go to... Let's go see Lisa. We're not the Blazing Squad. That's a horrible description. Right, let's do this first. I have to deliver the stuff. Here. Before I forget. No, not you. Did I have to go up to the bar? Was there a bar? The Drowning Wench. I think that was it. Listen, you could be Twin Adders, the Immortal Lames, or the Male Strong. Male Strong! Oh yeah, it was the guy who was accused of murdering everybody, but he's the... is this the barber shop? Is that what this was? Wow. I don't think we were playing Ace Attorney today, but here we are. And as I live, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon! Aye! And so I ask, how do you feel, madame? Why, it's as if in but a single magnificent moment I travel beyond the void and return to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in this world. The scissor timing was on point. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else to explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. You are the aesthetician. In the flesh, madame, I am Jandalaine, crafter of coiffures so divine that Menfina herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madame, for what a moment ago stood a fashion-challenged frump. Now there stands a beauty reborn. Yay! And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty, a kindness I intend to repay in full. You fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé. Fear the spectre of ugliness threatening to consume you. Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. Don't touch my helmet, bro! Perfect. Actual perfection. As the matter before you, as this very realm will call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness, you shall rise anew. My clients have known to make reservation moons even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles. No, for providing a staunch ally to good taste when all others turned a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, you need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings. Jean Delane shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash, the dreary, uninspired life you have hitherto known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond and be returned to us as a beauty reborn. I give you this, a token of trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary women shall never know. Huh? Oh, Master Jean Delane, do come back. I've not made my next appointment. Flamboyant sort, isn't he? Got a touch of fabulosity about him. Okay. I can't remember who's in charge here. Is it Whirly Boobs? I think it is, right? Alright, let's see what she's got to say. That's it. Whirly Boobs blow his ween. I remember. Here to attend a remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Here we go.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So
Oh shit, it's Fingal.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond."
Voice actor seems very old. Oh, frig
Did
me.
you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
It's like Sheldon
The
Cooper's
crimson
fun with
field is
flags.
meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched
No,
upon
the
Asia,
actress seems
we
old, not the
assembled
game
beneath the
seems old.
Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
He's pulling it off.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
One second, we're listening to a rousing speech.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
Yeah, Whirly Boobs is good.
Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south.
Oh, not the kobolds.
Spoiling our lands
Oh, no.
as they go.
Not again.
These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
Kind of torn, man. She's making good points.
Left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
Yeah, I could do without the pirates, though.
Seven hells, Admiral!
Could do without the pirates. Yarr!
Fancy meeting.
Yeah,
you
I could
again.
see lots of oi-ois coming my way with pirate people. Oh, you're going to tell me a little story about flags, are you? Can't wait. Please fuck off. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa is plagued, the first of the fish-like Shagin worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The names in this are unreal. I was talking to someone called Fufaloopa earlier on, right? She's called Admiral Merly Boobs Blows His Ween. I'm teaching Max chess after work. I've got to talk to someone tonight, but other than that, not really. Why? Why? Oh. That's fun. Sounds giga boring. I am bothered, do I see it, yeah. I want to get some lunch, though.
I'll get my today because we're going to weigh up the price of the car.
Oh, you're getting the car priced up. The second are the kobolds who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. As if the Beast Tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Laminson's backyard. And that is to say naught of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end of the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Laminsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. I assume I'm going to fight all the primals anyway. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the Beast Tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. A capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crews beyond question. Thanks. Now, stay out of my business, whoever the fuck you are. Weirdos. Don't talk to me again. Hello? Floor, this has been Philia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final Remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do them to keep in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, come back and choose. Okay. Huh. It's Flame or Pirates. What's counting against the Flame people is that I do not like their city, and they are in cahoots with the Squeaky ones. Now, Raban was a better speech maker. But the pirates have a much nicer environment. I think I'm going to go pirates. I think I can tolerate the oi-ois. Welcome back, Floor, where the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped. Ah, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Floor. Some of the sentences in this game are criminal on my brain. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the company officers your answer.